Ty Rogers. His impact on this game won't show in any of his stat lines, maybe other than his rebounding. But he's establishing in a lot of ways what we've been fighting for. What I've been fighting for is our culture, and his versatility, his impact on the game was tremendous. We had a lot of foul trouble throughout the first half. Most of you guys know I don't like to play guys with two. We had to do that a little bit, but Ty gives us that guy who can guard any position, and then he had half our offensive rebounds, so I thought he was tremendous. Dane Deja on the defensive side with his blocks. I think it's 7 blocks tonight. He's proven to become very, very good at that end of the court, and I thought he did a great job. Obviously, Derek is one of the outstanding players in this conference, and has been around for a long time. And then on the offensive side, I thought we just moved the ball. 14 assists, good total. We were patient. We took what was there, didn't force anything, and then TJ's playing truly like one of the best players in the league. But it was fun to see Maggie go in the second half. It was great to see. Jaden is kind of settling in. So it's all in all, didn't expect this coming in, but sure was very pleased with our defensive effort.
After Western, you said you had to make it about us. What have you seen the last 2 games on that front?
Yeah, it is us. And it's always been about us. It's never about the individual, it's about us. And that's our everyday guys' mantra. It's about the fight for us and the fight for, we have a saying, toughness together. And I thought tonight, we were the benefactor of loose balls, block shots, we got on the floor, and that's who we are. That's who Illinois has been, and us is a pretty good thing.
We talked about, you felt like you asked Ty to play just too many positions early on. You had to find the right way with that. How did you kind of settle into his role as a coach and not trying to put him in 20 different places?
Yeah, it became a little easier once we inserted Dane in the starting lineup, and the role became a little defined. But he could fill in anywhere from Matt Coleman or down, and we did that. We quit trying to play him as much on the ball. He's still a very good playmaker, but we kind of settled into that, and that's helped him a bunch. Now on the defensive side, what we do is post defense. It's pretty much the same.
You left Missouri, Coach Brad, did you expect?
God, you just want to be a glutton for punishment, right? All the.
Well, I'm just curious if you expected the turnaround to happen over the course of 3 weeks. It seems like you guys are playing at a different team right now.
Practice, and again, I'm going to say this, that we weren't right. We weren't right. We weren't about us. As we put it, you've got to fight for that, and I do that. I'm competitive that way because us wins, individuals don't, and so I've said it many times. I love this team. I like this team as much as any team we've coached, and as people, not just basketball, as people, unbelievable human beings in that locker room. Fun to be around. There's no downers. There's no, it's just an energy group. So, yeah, anything's possible. And again, it's a long season. We said from day one with 9 new guys that there could be a lot of ups and downs.
Terrence should get downhill at will in this game. How much is he responding to the challenge here to step up and lead?
Yeah, he's playing like one of the best players in the country, not just in our league, but in the country. And that's the thing that Terrence is. Terrence wants to be coached. He wants to be coached hard. He wants to be pushed. He wants things demanded of him and expectations put on him. And it's 25 and 11. Come on, pretty good night. At any level, and he's rising to that challenge, and that's not just good for us, but it's fun to see guys maximize their talent level.
else? Thank you, Coach. We have Illinois players outside.